Have you ever thought that a seemingly healthy breakfast could be the silent culprit, gradually weakening your body over the years? I know that feeling. When you start your day with a bowl of cereal, a glass of orange juice, or a slice of toast thinking you're making a healthy choice. Yet sometimes your body responds with lingering fatigue, unusual blood pressure fluctuations, or even unexplained dizziness. What's concerning is that many people over 60 are still beginning their day with choices that seem good, but actually carry long-term health risks. This video will help you identify 5 common breakfast foods that may be harmful to older adults and suggest simple, tasty alternatives that support heart health, blood pressure, and sustained energy throughout the day. If you care about your own health or that of an older loved one, take a few minutes to read on and consider a few small changes that could make a big difference. Feel free to leave a comment if you've had a similar experience or share your own healthy breakfast tips so others can learn from them. Now let's explore those foods that seem healthy but should be avoided and begin a new journey toward better health, one day at a time. Among the countless options for a quick breakfast, processed cereals are often seen as the ideal companion. However, behind their eye-catching packaging and appealing flavor lies a silent threat to the health of older adults. Have you ever noticed that just a few hours after eating a bowl of cereal, you start to feel hungry again, tired, or even slightly dizzy? Why would a food marketed as healthy leave your body struggling to sustain energy even until mid-morning? The truth is, most boxed cereals on the market contain a very high levels of sugar and sodium. Many provide up to 10 to 15 grams of sugar per serving, and even more if paired with sweetened milk. For people over 60, this poses a serious concern. High sugar intake increases the risk of blood sugar spikes and crashes, leading to fatigue, dizziness, and complications in managing diabetes or blood pressure. Not to mention, preservatives and artificial flavorings often found in these products can burden the liver and kidneys, organs that naturally lose efficiency with age. But that doesn't mean you have to give up your favorite sweet breakfast. There's still a way to start your day with gentle flavors while protecting your health. It just takes a few simple changes in your choices. Instead of processed cereal, consider switching to whole grain oats, a natural, unrefined grain rich in soluble fiber that helps stabilize blood sugar and keeps you feeling full longer. A serving of overnight oats made with plant-based milk like almond or oat milk, combined with fresh fruits, such as blueberries, apples, or bananas, and topped with chia seeds or walnuts can create a breakfast that is both nutritionally balanced and delicious. You'll reduce your intake of added sugars and sodium while boosting your body with antioxidants, healthy fats, and plant-based proteins, all essential for supporting heart health, memory, and long-lasting energy. Changing your breakfast routine doesn't require abandoning all your old habits. Just begin with one new choice, even once a week, and you'll soon feel the difference in your energy, mood, and concentration. These small shifts today are the foundation for a healthier, more vibrant aging experience. Now let's take a look at another food often believed to be good for digestion, but whose hidden truth might make you think twice: sweetened yogurt. Yogurt has long been considered an ideal choice for a light, digestion-friendly breakfast. But do all types of yogurt actually deliver the benefits we believe they do? Take a closer look at the nutrition label on a typical container of sweetened yogurt, and you may discover a concerning truth. Have you ever wondered why, after eating yogurt, instead of feeling light and energized, you end up feeling bloated, sluggish, or even craving more sweets? The culprit often lies in the very sugars or artificial sweeteners added to the yogurt you chose. Many store-bought yogurts, especially those marketed as low-fat or fruit-flavored, contain between 15 and 25 grams of sugar per serving, with some varieties even surpassing the sugar content of a can of soda. For older adults, this is a particularly dangerous sweet trap. Refined sugar not only increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, but also disrupts gut microbiota, leading to digestive issues and a weakened immune system. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose, while calorie-free, can still destabilize insulin responses, causing fatigue and making blood sugar harder to manage. But you can still enjoy yogurt safely and healthily. It just takes a shift in how you select and pair it. Start with plain Greek yogurt, a high-protein, low-sugar option with a naturally higher probiotic content. This type of yogurt has a rich, slightly tangy taste and blends easily with whole, natural ingredients to create a nutritious, satisfying breakfast. Add a small spoonful of raw honey, some fresh fruits like strawberries, blueberries, or kiwi, and a sprinkle of ground flax seeds or crushed almonds. And you've got a delicious meal that supports digestion, boosts immunity, and helps stabilize your blood sugar throughout the morning. Switching from sweetened yogurt to its plain, original form not only helps you control your sugar intake, but also gives you that sense of real eating, real living, something increasingly important as the body enters a stage that requires more mindful care. More than anything, making conscious choices each day empowers you to feel more in control of your health and well-being. And if you think you can't make the change because you're used to that sweet taste in every spoonful, try gradually reducing added sugars and replacing them with the natural sweetness of fruit. In just a few weeks, your taste buds will adapt to the authentic, natural flavors, a small shift that can have a lasting impact. Now that we've uncovered the truth behind sweetened yogurt, it's time to explore another hidden breakfast danger: saturated fats. A breakfast plate with crispy bacon, buttery fried eggs, and a few slices of toast. It sounds tempting and full of energy, but is this really the ideal start for someone who's entering a stage of life where heart health and blood pressure need more serious attention? Have you ever felt heavy, sluggish, or a bit drowsy after eating this kind of breakfast? That feeling may not just be from being full. It could be your body reacting to an excessive amount of saturated fat. Foods like bacon, butter, greasy fried eggs, and sausages are typically high in saturated fats. The type of fat that raises bad cholesterol, LDL, contributes to plaque buildup in artery walls, impedes blood circulation, and increases the risk of high blood pressure, stroke, and heart disease. For people over 60, this is a critical factor that needs to be closely managed, especially if you're taking blood pressure or cholesterol-lowering medications, as saturated fats can interfere with how your body absorbs these drugs. But eating a heart-friendly breakfast doesn't mean you have to sacrifice flavor. There are still options that are both delicious and beneficial if you choose smart substitutions. Instead of bacon and butter, try starting your day with avocado, a heart-healthy source of unsaturated fat that helps reduce inflammation and aids in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Mash avocado onto whole grain toast, sprinkle with chia seeds or black sesame, and pair it with a boiled or dry pan egg, and you've got a breakfast that keeps you full longer while supporting blood pressure control and memory. Extra virgin olive oil is also an excellent alternative to animal butter. Just a few drops on eggs or bread adds a powerful anti-inflammatory compound to your morning meal. Shifting from a breakfast high in saturated fat to healthier choices not only eases your digestion, but also lightens the load on your heart. You don't need to overhaul everything at once. Try replacing just one item at a time. Listen to how your body responds and adjust accordingly. This change not only benefits your health, but may also introduce you to new, exciting, and more creative breakfast habits. And when you begin to feel lighter and more mentally clear after adopting a healthier breakfast routine, you'll realize just how impactful a small, simple adjustment can be. Next, let's explore a seemingly convenient and popular morning drink, one that may silently raise blood pressure and interfere with your medications: instant coffee. Coffee has long been a cherished part of the morning ritual for many, especially in retirement years, when savoring a hot cup of coffee brings comfort and a sense of routine. But if you're relying on instant coffee, you might be unknowingly causing blood pressure fluctuations and reducing the effectiveness of your daily medications. Have you ever felt your heart race, a touch of anxiety, or mild insomnia after drinking instant coffee, even just a small cup? That's not only the caffeine at work, it could also be due to added ingredients that often go unnoticed. Many popular instant coffees, especially 3-in-1 or instant mix varieties, contain not just caffeine but also preservatives, flavoring agents, and a surprising amount of sodium to maintain consistent taste. For older adults managing high blood pressure or on heart rhythm medications, This sodium can quietly raise blood pressure and interfere with how effectively the medication is absorbed. Additionally, some products contain artificial additives like sodium caseinate, a compound that may cause mild inflammation or digestive reactions in those with sensitive systems. However, you don't have to give up your beloved coffee ritual. You just need to be more mindful about how you prepare it and what ingredients you choose. Start by switching to ground, whole bean coffee, minimally processed and naturally rich in antioxidants without any synthetic additives. Brewing your coffee using a drip machine, French press, or pour-over method is simple and gives you full control over what goes into your cup each morning. To enhance flavor without using sugar or artificial sweeteners, try adding a dash of cinnamon, a natural anti-inflammatory spice, or a small pinch of raw cocoa powder. These ingredients not only elevate the aroma and taste, but also support circulation, reduce inflammation, and boost memory. Valuable benefits for those over 60. With just a few small adjustments, you can maintain your morning habit and turn it into a meaningful part of a healthier lifestyle. Imagine your cup of coffee no longer being a hidden risk, but instead becoming a natural remedy for your heart, mind, and digestive system. And if you're thinking about making the switch, try starting on a weekend morning when you have more time to enjoy the process and observe how your body responds. Gradually, you'll begin to notice real changes in your sleep, your blood pressure, and even your overall mood. Finally, there's one more sweet suspect worth calling out. Something often seen as healthy, but capable of spiking your blood sugar in just minutes. Commercial fruit juice. With their vibrant colors and refreshing sweetness, commercial fruit juices are often seen as a healthy breakfast option. But if you believe that a carton of orange juice is the perfect way to start your day, you might want to reconsider, especially if you're over 60 and need to monitor your blood sugar more carefully. Have you ever had a glass of fruit juice and felt a quick burst of alertness, only to crash into fatigue or irritability an hour later? That's the classic spike and crash effect, a direct result of the type of sugar found in most packaged juices. Most commercial fruit juices, even those labeled 100% juice, contain high levels of natural sugar but lack the fiber found in whole fruits. A standard 8-ounce, 240 milliliters, glass of orange juice can contain 20 to 25 grams of sugar, about the same as a small can of soda, but without the lasting satiety or digestive benefits you'd get from eating an actual orange. This causes sugar to be absorbed too quickly into the bloodstream, triggering a sharp insulin response. A dangerous cycle for those at risk of diabetes, heart disease, or undergoing blood pressure treatment. What's more, many commercial juices are loaded with added flavors, preservatives, and even corn syrup, ingredients that can promote inflammation and further strain the liver and kidneys, which naturally become less efficient with age. So what's the solution to enjoying natural sweetness in the morning without compromising your health? The answer lies in choosing whole fruits, or better yet, making your own smoothies at home. Try replacing your glass of juice with a homemade smoothie. Blend ripe fruits, like bananas, apples, or blueberries, with leafy greens like kale or spinach. Toss in some chia seeds, plant-based milk, and a few ice cubes. This way, you retain the natural fiber that helps regulate blood sugar and add in essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support digestion, brain function, and sustained energy. Making a smoothie doesn't take much time, just a few minutes each morning, but it delivers long-lasting benefits. You'll feel fuller longer, experience fewer sugar cravings during the day, and enjoy a more stable mood thanks to balanced blood sugar levels. With just a blender and a bit of creativity, you can transform your morning routine into a powerful act of self-care, healthy, energizing, and deeply satisfying. When you replace that sugary glass of juice with a fiber-rich smoothie, you're no longer drinking just for flavor. You're drinking for a healthier body, a clearer mind, and a stronger, more resilient version of yourself each day. Thank you for staying with me until the very end of this video. Your presence and interest are not only the motivation that keeps me sharing, but also a reminder that health at any age is a priceless treasure worthy of serious investment. Together, we've just uncovered 5 seemingly healthy breakfast choices that may actually pose hidden risks for those over 60. From processed cereals, sweetened yogurts, saturated fats, instant coffee, to commercial fruit juices, all of these can become familiar foes if we're not mindful about how we select and substitute them. But more important than the list itself is this: you have the power to change. With a bit of awareness and a few daily adjustments, you're already giving your body a renewed chance to heal, strengthen, and live with more vitality. So which of these 5 food groups resonates most with your current habits? Where do you plan to begin making a change? I invite you to share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments. I'm always here to listen and support you. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to share it with your loved ones, especially those who are entering a stage of life where morning health deserves extra attention. This is only the beginning of our journey to healthy living after 60. In upcoming videos, I'll continue to share simple yet effective tips to help you care for your body each day, from nutrition and movement to sleep and emotional wellness. Wherever you are on your self-care journey, always remember, it's never too late to start living better. A healthy body doesn't come from big, dramatic decisions. It comes from the small, consistent choices we make each day, starting with your very first breakfast.